find my pickaxe yet? Perfect. I was just thinking about heading over for a drink. Thanks for saving me the trip. Of course. You tell Glover Mallory. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. You tell Crushes he better give that pickaxe back to me.
That's...
You lost?
Here in my shrine.
A coward hides. True warrior, not.
Help! I'm getting out of here.
Your blood will flow in Mirak's name.
Somebody help! Someone do something!
None shall stand against Mirak.
Ugh! Been tending your hounds? You smell like a wet dog.
True Dragonborn returns to this world soon, and all will be judged.
You won't win.
Hold, traveler. You have no business here. We mean you no harm, but be on your way. Leave. Now! You're as good as dead. Why? Here we go. Leave. Now! Never should have come here.
Want to buy anything? Geldis needs to bottle this up and send it to the mainland instead of wasting his time out here.
Miss,
His
at least my
drinks are
father will let me
outstanding.
drink whatever I want without complaining. Tell Geldis I appreciate
If you're looking for
it.
it, I should mix some of this into my next potion. Who knows what would
Still a
happen?
dangerous place.
Remember, I have
Oh,
plenty of potions in
hello?
ingredients if you're
Were you
ever
looking to use the table? As you can see, I am somewhat preoccupied at the moment. Fair enough. You may even learn something. Well, if you wish to avail yourself of the alchemical arts, at least make yourself useful. Hand me those giant stones, would you? Don't worry. It's a little too volatile for my like. You wouldn't happen to know any alteration spells, would you? The potion make it too hot otherwise, and I rather enjoy having. Tell you what, how about you hold on to this for me for a moment? Give it a good shake, and whatever you do, farewell.
Enough! No more! I yield! I yield!
You'll have to do it.
Good enough. Find my pickaxe yet?
Yes?
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies?
Well, tell Geldis that Miri says she really appreciates it.
Either you're here to get showered in sparks, or you're looking for... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. You tell Precious he better give that pickaxe
reek.
back to me.
A little
or
friendly
else.
advice. Take a bath and get some new clothes. My husband Bendel feared visitors would shun Raven Rock. I'm glad to see he was mistaken. Always nice. Sure, got nothing better to do.
I've sworn to... What? Oh, no, thank you. I need to keep... I have to be. A second count... This isn't... After all we've been through together. I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down.
As you look able to... Oh, how kind. Thank Geldis. A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never... Yes, the damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. One of the sailors survived. Poor thing. Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck and warned... Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom. My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my phone.
Yes, sirrah.
On behalf of House... Good old Geldis is always managing to keep our spirit. We're the mightiest of the great houses. This isn't Skyrim. They embody a council made up of... Well, of course. Our house leads the council by virtue of our Yes. I imagine it would. If you're interested in pursuing the subject, help yourself to any... Not that there's much beyond the confines of our... Well, then there's Tel Mithrin to the east. Other than that, Solstheim is crawling with bandits and reeklings. But that's to be expected living in a frontier like this.
I hate to break it to you.
Your visit here will be tolerated as long as you
I work
abide
for
by
Mogli.
our law.
You got a problem?
Otherwise,
you talk
you'll
to him.
answer to the
Welcome to Rape. Always a pleasure to taste. Just got some of my merchandise off the latest supply ship. See if anything strikes your fancy. Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have plenty of food for sale.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Cretius, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Cretius, you're an obstinate old fool, and you're going to get yourself killed.
Who in the blazes are... Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are. Maybe. But mark my words. These mines hold a secret that would put Raven Rock back on... A secret the East Empire Company swept under the... It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine. You never heard of them? They're the largest trading company in Tamriel, originally chartered by the Emperor of Cyrodiil himself. Gratian Kyrelius, the East Empire Company. My wife and I found an unsent letter. It describes a discovery that was made in the mine. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section. It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance. Now you're starting to sound like everyone else. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East... Look! My wife nagged. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers. I do. I want to know what happened. Gretchen kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you... Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can He's begging for patrons again, eh? Well, I suppose I could have just a bit. Try the low... She thinks that old age is adult. I realize she cares about me. Then I'll settle down. I've been waiting. I just hope both of you don't mistake my enthusiasm for insanity. Be careful down there. Mine can be treacherous.
Why you're leading Cretius on? That foolish old man thinks he's 30 years younger than he is. He's convinced himself that there's some sort of conspiracy involving the East Empire. We came across some old Cretius. There's really nothing remarkable in the letters. I don't know what he's so excited about. Be careful out there.
Seeking there's nothing finer than dark elf sujama. Like nectar it is. We sail as soon as I'm paid. Get yourself settled then.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. It's kind of dark in... Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Look, we don't have much love for your kind down here. Probably best if you just left.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. Who's going to stop him? Me? I have no part of that.
Talk to Captain Garland if you're looking to book passage.
Hmm? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
I wish the Lords, Argonians, and Dark Elves in Windhelm got along better.
Never should have come here.
First time to... Where do you want to go? I don't do charity. No gold, no rise.
Imagine our ancestors. Disgust.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close. I never expect smithing it. If a Stormcloak uses one of my swords to strike, every Nord should admire Ulfric. He fights. In fact, he's the reason I chose to learn the smithing trade. I want to make weapons and armor for the great Stormcloak army.
Everyone says you're... Of course I am. What? Don't let my words cut you too deep. I've just been working the forge too hard, trying to set this sword right. Jarl wants it to look like an ancient blade. High Queen Fridis ruled over Windhelm in the second. Getting the real sword would be even better than making a copy. If you find that sword, traveler, I'd be grateful. The finest weapons and armor.
A word of advice. Don't buy
Queen Fridis' sword. I'll reward you.
Buying and selling a wide range of assorted goods. The best selection in Windhelm.
Fools, what are you looking at, lad? Can't you leave him? But if you're here to start some trouble in Windhelm, then sure knows I'm not going to be the one to stop you. Not anymore. Something wrong? The whole damn city is wrong. Damn Ulfric and his cause. He'd see the whole land drenched in blood to feed that pride of his. Worse, he has fools to spout that nonsense. Ha, that's a jest, right? Gods, where do I begin? But you didn't come to listen to a sermon from a fool like me. Isn't it obvious? I got nowhere else to go, so here's as good a place as any. That fool Yarleif made it clear that I was... How did he put... I've seen more winters than some of those milk drinkers combined. Lived through even more. The guard's life is honourable, but I'd rather freeze my arse off out here than spend another minute in that pit. Sure am. Well, was. Seen quite a lot in my time, and I'm not about to slink off just because of some... If I wanted that, I'd be back home. Join you? Ain't it a bit soon for that? You've staggered in off the road and already trust that I won't slit your throat in the night. You have a strange way of building trust, don't you? But okay, I'll take up the offer. On one condition. I don't kill common folk. Beasts, undead, bandits, even this talk of dragons. But no murdering innocents. Leave that business to the Brotherhood, and we have a deal. A wise decision. You're not gonna regret having me at your back. Let's be off then. The sooner I'm away from this city, the better. What's the matter, friend? Time to play dress-ups, is it? I'm nowhere near as drunk for that.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Never been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Dragon Search, they call it. Big old dragon skull hanging on the wall.
By Eastmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north by the Loria's farm. Fool had a car in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Booker.
There once was it. Here, Rope. King Ragnar, they're riding.
Sun's breath. I need to get that bandage one of these days.